Part 1. The Birth of Perfection, 1904 to 1910. Imagine a world where cars were noisy, unreliable, and often broke down on long journeys. Then came two men who dared to dream bigger. This is the story of Rolls-Royce, not just a car company, but a symbol of the absolute finest engineering and luxury the world has ever known. On May 4, 1904, at the Midland Hotel in Manchester, Henry Royce met Charles Stuart Rolls. Royce was a brilliant, obsessive engineer from humble beginnings. By age 14, he was already working as an apprentice, later building electrical equipment and his own cars. Charles Rolls was an aristocratic adventurer, the first Briton to fly in a powered aircraft, a racing driver, and a wealthy car dealer. Their meeting changed everything. Royce had built 3 exceptional 10 HP cars. Rolls drove one and was stunned by its smoothness and quality. He declared, "These are the best cars in the world." On March 15, 1906, Rolls-Royce Limited was officially born. Their promise? To build the best car in the world. No compromises.
In 1907, the legendary Silver Ghost arrived, a 40/50 HP masterpiece. Claude Johnson, the marketing genius known as the Hyphen in Rolls-Royce, drove one 14,471 miles non-stop with almost no issues. Newspapers called it the best car in the world. The name Silver Ghost stuck. Silent, ghostly quiet, and reliable beyond imagination.
Part 2. The Silver Ghost Legend and Spirit of Ecstasy. While the cars were gaining fame, a romantic story was unfolding behind the most iconic symbol in motoring history, the Spirit of Ecstasy. In 1909, Lord Montague of Beaulieu commissioned sculptor Charles Sykes to create a personal mascot for his Rolls-Royce. Sykes modeled it after Eleanor Velasco Thornton, Lord Montague's secret love and his secretary. The first version was called the Whisper. In 1911, Rolls-Royce officially adopted a refined version, the Spirit of Ecstasy. A graceful woman leaning forward, arms outstretched, symbolizing speed and grace. Henry Royce initially hated mascots, but it became eternal. World War I interrupted luxury production. Rolls-Royce built aero engines that powered Allied aircraft. After the war, the Silver Ghost continued its reign. In 1925, the first Phantom arrived, Phantom 1. Bigger, more powerful, even more luxurious. It was the car of kings, emperors, and tycoons. Custom coach-built bodies made every Phantom truly unique.
Part 3. The Phantom Dynasty and Interwar Glory. The 1920s and 30s were the golden age of bespoke luxury. The Phantom II brought better handling. The 2025 and 2530 models offered smaller, more manageable luxury for the growing middle-upper class. But the star was always the Phantom. Owners included Hollywood legends, Indian Maharajas who ordered golden-bodied cars, and European royalty. Each car took months to build. Interiors featured the finest woods, leathers, and even silk. The famous magic carpet ride, so smooth you could balance a glass of champagne on the hood while driving. Then tragedy struck. Charles Rolls had died in a plane crash in 1910. Henry Royce passed in 1933, but his famous quote lived on: "Strive for perfection in everything you do." The company continued without its founders, releasing the elegant Wraith in 1938, the last model before World War II.
Part 4. War, Recovery, and the Silver Era. World War II once again turned Rolls-Royce into an aero-engine powerhouse. The Merlin engine helped win the Battle of Britain. After peace returned, the company focused on post-war luxury. 1946 brought the Silver Wraith. Then the Silver Dawn, the first with a standard steel body. The Phantom IV was ultra-exclusive. Only 18 were built, mostly for royalty. Queen Elizabeth II received one. In 1955, the Silver Cloud arrived. Widely regarded as one of the most beautiful Rolls-Royces ever, Smooth lines, powerful but silent 4.9-liter engine, and legendary ride comfort. The Cloud and its successor, Silver Shadow, introduced in 1965 with monocoque construction, defined luxury for a new generation.
Part 5. Turbulence, ownership changes, and the shadow years. The 1960s and 70s brought challenges. The Silver Shadow was a technical masterpiece, but the company faced financial difficulties. In 1971, Rolls-Royce declared bankruptcy, mainly due to aero-engine costs on the RB211 jet engine. The car division was separated and survived. Through the 80s and 90s, the company produced the Corniche convertible, the elegant Silver Spirit, and the ultra-rare Phantom 6. In 1998 came the famous battle. Volkswagen bought the company thinking they got everything, only to discover BMW had secured the Rolls-Royce name and logo. After negotiations, BMW took control of the car brand in 2003, while VW kept Bentley. A new era began at a brand new factory in Goodwood.
Part 6. The BMW Rebirth and Modern Masterpieces. Under BMW, Rolls-Royce was reborn. The 2003 Phantom 7 was a sensation, modern yet unmistakably Rolls-Royce. Massive proportions, suicide doors, and the Starlight headliner with thousands of fiber-optic stars. Then came the Ghost, a slightly smaller, more driver-focused model that became a bestseller. The Wraith Coupe and Dawn convertible brought sportier elegance. In 2018, the Cullinan SUV arrived, named after the famous diamond. It proved that even an SUV could be the pinnacle of luxury. Black badge editions added darker, more powerful character for a new generation of owners.
Part 7. The Future, Spectre, and Eternal Legacy. Today, Rolls-Royce continues to push boundaries. The all-electric Spectre, launched 2023, updated Series 2 in 2026, brings silent power with over 390 miles of range. The latest Phantom, Ghost, and Cullinan feature unimaginable bespoke options, from diamond-encrusted dashboards to one-of-a-kind artwork. From two men in 1904 to the world's ultimate luxury symbol in 2026, Rolls-Royce has survived wars, economic crises, and ownership battles by staying true to one principle: uncompromising excellence. This isn't just about cars. It's about the pursuit of perfection. Which Rolls-Royce is your dream? The classic Silver Ghost, a Phantom, or the modern Cullinan? Comment below. Like if you appreciate true luxury engineering. Subscribe for more epic car stories. Thank you for watching.